Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Ready to send this away. Fielded at the 14. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the run. If you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, 47.
From the gun is Prescott. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Snap is off. It's Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, get that first down anyway.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down.
From the 46. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Prescott now on third down. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Escapes the pocket. Dumps this off to Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield. before running out of real estate.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another throw for Prescott. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Billy.
Straight ahead with Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Dak to the air here. Headed out right. He's running with it.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Even with the assist from that defense, still 3rd down here.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to sneak it. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Caught by Theo Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the 1st. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Ready to send this away. Return coming from the 14. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott will look to throw. That's Lamb running the slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Russ now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, it keeps that defense guessing.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
First down, New York.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Tracy. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Goes for the hurry-up offense here. Coming left is Tracy. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Giants. Looking at 4th and maybe an inch or two. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, Wilson. It's caught right side by Johnson. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Ready to send this away. Return starts from the 16. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Hits his running back. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
From the 41. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cowboys 1st down.
Throwing again, Prescott. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. As the open man downfield. Some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, it's Wilson. And Johnson once more. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's complete to Darius Slayton. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and inches at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Wilson. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Return starts at the 9. This is heading perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. New York to the line. First and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Loss is going to cook here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First down throw from Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Once more, it's Wilson. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Hand off to Tracy. at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Wilson out of the pistol. Connects with Johnson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
It's Tracy on the carry. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 16. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
They've got first down from the 31. Running this with Tracy. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 32. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Quick slant taken in by Ferguson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys.
1st and 10, Prescott. Locked catches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Dak. Buys time, rolling right. Rams got it on the sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it? We're just waiting for a throw to develop and get open. That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's Scannaboo on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He beams one. Big gain downfield. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. And the man is there to knock that away. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Back to the air, Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
10 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboy.
Dak throwing again. Flushed out to his left. He takes it himself. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 28. Near the goal line. one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Giants 31, Cowboys 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Wilson with it on 1st. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Deron Bland has it.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Getting out to his left. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Cowboys.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns can be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. 2nd down run by Singletary. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Scatteroo now from the gun. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got room to roam here. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kick taken in here at the 17. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up second down.
47. Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. Lamb brings it in yet again. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
Here we go, kill. 26.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escaped up, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. You gotta keep moving quick here.
Brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40.
First down, here's Dak. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one count.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Going right back to Scatteroo. Into the secondary past the 40. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That one hits for 30. And the Giants will have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going to the ground again on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Scatteroo here on first and goal. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, that score right there brought less about our conversation up here in the booth and more about the conversation we're going to see at midfield between those coaches in a few minutes. A few unwritten rules thrown out the window there, partner. They did not need those points.
They didn't need it.